So your friend comes over for D&D and says, "Hey, I want to make my character like Scooby Doo." Yeah, your friend's a weirdo. To start off with Scooby Doo, we need to talk about race. There's no official canine race yet, so we should probably think about what race best matches Scooby's abilities. To understand my recommendation here, you first need to realize Scooby can wear clothes, use items, he stands upright, he walks and talks, and even has opposable thumbs. So if our goal is to pick which race best satisfies Scooby's abilities, well, that would be human! That's right, he basically has all the same racial abilities as the rest of the gang. We can get the variant human race, which allows us to get the actor feat, which I'll explain later when we get to skills. For stat increases, Scooby probably has something like Dex and Charisma, and for the extra language, let's go with Canine. So what class is Scooby-Doo? Based on what Scooby-Doo does in the series and movies, I believe Scooby is a dual class, so let's start with 3 levels of Artificer! Now, we know Scooby doesn't have a high intelligence, which is the main stat for an Artificer. But hear me out here, it doesn't actually matter for us. The important things that we get from Artificer doesn't actually depend on having that high intelligence. Let's go through them one at a time. Artificer get infusions, which are basically semi-magic items. The first one is the Homunculus Servant, which he'll call Shaggy. Shaggy will carry his stuff and even sometimes carry Scooby. It's hard to equate who is actually the homunculus in the relationship, but we'll continue from Scooby's perspective. The next 2 infusions are Bag of Holding and Hewert's Handy Spice Pouch. Scooby always has many items and outfits. It's not always clear where he gets them from, but clearly he must have some extra-dimensional closet of some sort. And for the Spice Pouch, well, he eats unlimited. His stomach literally it can eat forever. Lastly, Scooby has the cast-off armor infusion and used to quickly escape predators when his armor and clothes would normally slow him down. The last thing Scooby gets from being a 3rd-level Artificer is the right tool for the job. What is that tool, you may ask? Well, it's his tail. I've seen Scooby use his tail for everything, from picking locks to propelling a raft like an engine. Unfortunately, due to Scooby's low intelligence, though, he only gets 1 spell, which is probably something like Longstrider, since he's always running from things and he's pretty fast. Once we finish with 3 levels of Artificer, Scooby pretty squarely fits within the Rogue mode. One advantage of the Rogue is the expertise skills that they get. Scooby has really mastered a few skills, but for this build I had to pick 2, and I think those are Deception and Acrobatics. Scooby and Shaggy are masters of deception. They get away with things that should never have worked. Expertise and deception coupled with the actor feat, I mean, Scooby can play any role and really sell it.
There's no possible way that should have worked.
Just go with it.
One of the best defenses to getting grappled is being very acrobatic. Given how much Scooby slips out of the monster's grasp, I think acrobatics is a good bet. That paired with Scooby's cunning action ability means he's very hard to hold on to, which tends to go with Scooby's canon. And that's it. I wouldn't call Scooby super high level, so a level 3 Artificer and a level 2 Rogue I think makes sense for him. As always, you can find the link to the full D&D character in the description. How would you classify Scooby? Leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Lay it on me. Make me say, "Wah, wah." If you want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe. You should also see a playlist on your screen now to see the other Art of the Roll class videos. Bye for now.